actually is running against art rock. And this is a very confusing period of time. I teach it differently depending upon what class it is. In rock and roll history, I teach art rock, and I teach its dominance through horses because of its remarkable success on a large cultural level. In effect, in a rock and roll history class, horses would be the epitome of art rock. It's the fruition of it, but within it is this punk sound that isn't raw enough. And horses actually serves to push punk further into anarchy. And we're then moving into the era of Iggy Pop, and we're moving into the era of so many others who start to deploy, let's destroy art rock as well. Does that add up for you and make sense? It's a very confusing period of time. 75 is the most dramatic year for everything that we're talking about. Horses identifies art rock in a rock and roll history class, justifiably so, but within it, we find things that have come from punk that go off severely into what classically becomes punk.
If the people at the beginning of the punk movement thought that they were demonstrating a return to the folk process, what did they think the folk process was?
Do it yourself.
Do what yourself?
Everything, from making your own records, to making your own record art, to learning your own instruments, to returning to, well, Patti Smith learned on the run. She was not a musician at all.